Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. It's Friday. I'm very thankful it's Friday. This week has been a little bit of a shambles, if I'm honest. It's always a bit like that. First week back at school and first week back to work, normal stuff. It just feels like it's been a bit of a shambles, and it's been a very, very long week. There's not been much sleep, hence my hair. Going on for some reason. Joseph and Florence just seem to just not be sleeping very well. I don't know whether Florence has got problems with her teeth but she was awake a lot last night. Joseph was awake, wandering around. He does that quite often. He just kind of gets up and comes into our room, and then he can't sleep in there, so he goes back into his room, and then he comes into our room, then goes back into his room. We're right next door, so it's, he doesn't go anywhere else. But yeah, it's everybody's just I'm just very tired, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, we've made it to Friday. It's Friday. I'm very much looking forward to the weekend. Everybody at home, everybody is a little bit grumpy, a little bit tired. The twins are quite tired. Agnes is quite tired. But they are looking forward to going back to swimming lessons tomorrow morning, so that's quite good. I think overall, most people have had a nice week. The older twins are now on study leave because they've got their prelims. Charlotte's got an exam today. Isabel had her first exam yesterday, first day of study leave, first exam. So they've got prelims over the next 2.5 weeks, I think, or 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So yeah, they're kind of in and out over the next couple of weeks with their exams. So yeah, it's just been a busy start again for everybody. It always kind of just is busy, isn't it? Everybody just kind of gets thrown in and everything starts again. But anyway, we've all made it to the end of the week. So I have a SHEIN haul. So I ordered myself some things just after Christmas. Ordered myself some jumpers, some cardigans, some skirts. So when we went to, I've got some nice skirts, some long skirts. But actually I've got two, I think. I don't wear them very often because I live in leggings most of the time. But when we went to the Panther the other day, I thought, no, do you know what? I'm going to put my skirt on because I don't wear it very often. And I wrote this in a blog. I know I've written it recently. I can't remember which day. How I'm terrible, always was terrible for keeping the stuff for best. So, I don't want to wear that, I keep that for best, or I'll buy something that I like but I'll keep it for best, and then you keep things for best and they never get worn. So as much as it's nice to have things for best, something, I'm not going to go out wearing something that I would wear to a wedding on the school run. My kind of point was, if you buy something because you like it, wear it. Don't not wear it because you want to keep it because best sometimes never comes. I mean, obviously, when I'm just bumming around the house most of the time, I'm not going to maybe wear some of my nicest stuff, especially if I'm cleaning the toilet. But it helps as well, doesn't it? It helps with your kind of mental well-being, putting something nice on, something different. So yeah, I'm going to try and do more of that this year. Wear the stuff that I like, when even if it's just going into town or going shopping or something. Rather than kind of sticking to, as nice as it is to stick to my comfy stuff. Yeah, wear the nice stuff. So I've bought myself some more skirts. If you don't know by now, you'll know that I love a cardigan. I love a cardigan. I've always loved cardigans. The longer the better. And I'm just grateful now that the long ones are in fashion, because when I used to wear them, they weren't always in fashion. In fact, I'm sure they were in fashion one time before, like years and years ago, because I remember having them when I was younger. I've always loved a cardigan. They're great, cold, shove your cardi on. Need something to cover up, shove your cardi on. I love a cardi. So I've got one really nice long grey one, which I love, but I've only got one. So I've bought a couple, I think, in some different colours. I can't actually remember everything that I've got because it was a couple of weeks ago when I put the order in. And I've got a couple of jumpers as well, because I bought a cream one, which was in one of my last SHEIN hauls, the big kind of like bat wing, they call it, don't they? And I love it. I totally love it. So I bought one in a different colour as well, because it goes really nice with leggings, with sometimes I'm a little bit conscious of this kind of as a lot of women are, this kind of area. And it's nice to have something that comes not like really baggy down to your knees, but just something that kind of makes you feel a little bit more comfortable wearing. Sometimes I used to wear a lot of long tops to cover up kind of, you know, cover up this bit, but I've tried to steer away from that because, you know, I look at other people and I think, oh, you look great, why haven't I got the confidence to do that? You know, people sort of my sort of size, and I look at them and think, oh, you look so good, and you know, I wish I had the confidence to just. And then I thought, but you know, if you want to have the confidence, you've got to go and do it, and then you get the confidence. Kind of, you just make it up. Anyway, I will just show you because I shoved a couple of bits in for Florence as well, as you do. So bear with me, and I'll show you what I got for her first. Right. These are the next size up. So we tried them on her and they do fit, but they're a bit big, but they're for the summer. So the older girls really like these like satin pajamas, like the shorts and kind of shades top. So I bought Flo some. So these little shorts and this little top. How cute are they? So like I said, they're a bit big for her, but they'll be great for summer, and they're actually really nice. So we're going to get some more for the twins and Agnes as well, because they're quite, you know, they're quite light, so they'll be good for when it's a bit warmer in the summer. Not, you know, not overly warmer, but a bit warmer. So we've got her those, and Erin has Florence has started really disliking her sleep suits. I think I said this in a vlog a little while back. She started to really not like her feet covered up. So it's not warm enough for these yet. But by the time she fits in them, hopefully it'll be warm enough. So we've got her those. I think I got them in 18 to 90. So that's 18 to 24 months. Or 1.5 to 2. She also had a jumper at Christmas with like a reddy brown knitted jumper with ho 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 written across it. Obviously I could still put her in it, but I found one exactly the same, slightly different colour brown, but it's got that and a little daisy on the front. How cute is that? I got it in the next size up because I thought she's still got that other one at the moment, but she could get away wearing. But it's really cute. That will probably fit her into next winter, to be honest, because I can't see her growing huge amounts anytime soon. So we got her that one, and got her this little one as well, because she does like her jumpers, and it has been so cold lately. This matches one that Agnes has got in blue. She really suits like browns. I think it's because she's got like, you know, she's a bit reddy tinged in her hair, and she always suits like browns and neutrals, and she doesn't suit a bright blue, but she suits like a pale blue as well. So yeah, I got her this because it matches Agnes's little blue one too. And I did get some dungarees, but I'm not sure where they've gone. Oh, there they are. So I've got her, she's got a couple of pairs of dungarees. She's got some little denim ones, and she's still wearing some of her like summery romper suits, but just with a bodysuit underneath. That's what I quite like about them. She can just shove a bodysuit underneath, and like if you remember, she had like that 70s kind of inspired one with all the flowers. We just put a brown bodysuit on underneath that, and it becomes a winter outfit. So I got this. So it's got a little white top, and then these little pink dungarees as well. So they look quite long. I'm not sure what size I ordered. I'll have to have a look, because I'm not sure if I've ordered them in the next size up. But they're quite light, so I thought they'll be good for summer with like a short sleeve bodysuit underneath, or even just a swimsuit underneath, and then good for this sort of time with a longer sleeve top or a long sleeve bodysuit. She's got quite a few long sleeve bodysuits which I bought from SHEIN with like little turtlenecks, or not really such a turtleneck, but a higher neck. She's got them in quite a few colours, and they're brilliant for going. Just got one on today actually, for going underneath stuff. So those were the bits that I bought for Flo. Now I'll show you the bits I got for me. Right, I'm ready. So I have got, first things first, I got a jumper. This is in a, I can't remember what size, 0XL, which is a 16. So it looks like a knitted jumper, but it's actually like a, I don't know if you can see, it's more like a jersey kind of material. Again, it's a little bit longer, and it's just to kind of shove on over the top. I've tried to set my camera up somewhere that has got a far enough back that you can see. This is the only place I could find. So it's a little bit longer. Oh, it's quite nice actually. It's got a longer back as well. Like I said, it's this kind of area that I always feel a little bit conscious of. So I do like things that kind of cover it a little bit sometimes. So yeah, that's quite nice actually. I quite like that. I like the sleeves. I like things with tighter sleeves as well. It's just kind of a shove on over the top kind of top. But I like it because it looks like it's a knitted jumper, and it's not. I guess you could wear something underneath it if you want. I don't know. I quite like that. Right. Next, I think this is a jumper. Another jumper. So this is it? Yeah, this is the same as, I've got a cream one, the same. So, oh no, I've made myself fluffy. It's got a bit of a fluffy inside. Make myself fluffy. Well, this is the same as the cream one that I've got, but just in like an, I like an army green. I like an army green. These are so comfy, and they're so nice, and they kind of look like a, you know, you can kind of smile it up or just wear it for around and about. So yeah, it's nice because it comes down that little bit longer, but it's not tight. It's just, no, it's nice. I like it. They're just nice, and I like the sleeves. That's why they call them bat wings, because of that. I mean, if that's not enough to make you want to buy the jumper, I don't know what it is. You see? I love it. It's just, it just feels so comfortable. I like to, you know, we all have those days where you don't want to wear, I used to wear, I'm just babbling now. I used to wear lots of tight things when I was younger. I used to, you know, have a completely different figure to what I've got now. I've been quite honest and open about having eating disorders in the past. But, you know, I used to run, I used to go to the gym, so I was probably a lot fitter than I am now. But equally, probably quite unhappy. Was quite unhappy because it was all about keeping that skinny, fit figure all the time. And that was kind of the most important. Whereas now, yes, I look at people sometimes and think, God, I'd love to look like that again. I look at old photos of myself and think, I'd love to look like that again. But my life is completely different now. And I really like chocolate, to be perfectly honest. And I really like biscuits. And I really like cake. And I really like food. So, and I'm never going to look like that again. Because now I'm over 40, I literally just have to look at some cake and I'll probably put on 1/2 stone, because I'm not the person I was when I was 25, 21, and I'm not mentally the person I was back then. And like I said, I didn't have a healthy relationship with food back then. Whereas, yes, now I might eat stuff that I shouldn't, or that people might say, well, you shouldn't eat that. You'll be more overweight. And do you know what? It's everything in moderation. I'm not going to look like I did when I was 21. But we all still have those days where you kind of feel a little bit like, I don't want to wear lots of tight stuff. And sometimes you have those days where you think, I don't care. But you get what I mean. That's why jumpers like this, I love it, because it looks kind of nice and comfy and cozy, but it doesn't look like you've just crawled out of a skip. Do you get what I mean? Anyway, we're moving on. I think I can't remember what else I bought. Oh, cardigan. I'll show you the cardigans. Love a cardi. See, that's another thing. Like, I do like to wear tighter tops like this. And sometimes it's nice to wear them on their own, especially in the summer. I wear lots of tops like this. But, you know, you can kind of feel a little bit... You shouldn't, by the way. You shouldn't feel conscious at all. But I know I am one of the people that still does. And there will be millions of people that also feel like that. So I'm not saying, you know, you shouldn't wear it because you'll feel conscious. I don't mean it in that way at all. You know, I like to wear stuff like this, but sometimes you do feel a little bit, you shouldn't feel like that. You shouldn't feel conscious. It shouldn't matter. You shouldn't care. But we all know that we have those days where we do care. So it's nice to shove a cardi on. See, that's another reason for a cardi. I told you there'd be more reasons for a cardi. I'm pretty sure that people understand what I'm trying to say. So this one is like a green, like a foresty green. I think it's the same cardigan as I've got in grey. I tried to get the same one because I love it. But they only do a couple of colours. And I got the grey one quite a while back. But that's a good thing with SHEINs. They do quite often, if you can go on to back orders. But these are great because they are... Oh no, it's got a thread. Oh no. It's okay. I pull it out. I'll see how far I can go back. Can you see how long it is? Don't know if you can actually even see how long it is. It's very difficult to get my whole length of body in. I don't have a long enough house to do it. Should have to just excuse all the stuff in the background. But yeah, really comfy. You kind of feel a little bit like Batman as well, or Superman, when you walk around, because it kind of just trails along behind you like this. And when you catch the wind, yeah, you feel like a superhero, which is great. Love it. Okay, I think I've got one more. Oh, this is the point where I get and I can't remember what I've ordered. I think I've got one more cardigan. Oh, they're extra. One more cardigan. I got it in black because you always need a black cardigan. So they've got so much to choose from. Sometimes on SHEIN I can get a little bit overwhelmed because they just have so much to choose from. This is a different one, but I always like the ones with like the baggier arms but that have the cuffs, because otherwise I always get them in my washing up water, which annoys me. So this one's not got the... Oh, it's nice. I'll go back. It's quite long again. It's a nice fit. I think all of these in the 0XL. I will just double check. Yeah, they are all in the 0XL, which, like I said, is about 16 to 18. This one's nice because I tried to get one with the... I like the sleeves to be a bit baggier. And I got a black quite a few years back. I used to wear a lot of black. Like, most of my wardrobe was black. And I remember Ben saying, I was probably going back to when Toby was a baby. I remember him saying, you know, you ought to get a few things of colour. And to be honest, I was probably at my fittest then as well, but obviously still not had a very good relationship with diet and my body confidence and things like that. So I did used to wear a lot of black, and I remember that always sticks with me because I went and got some bits with more colour in. But then I found I had lots of colour and not enough black. I do still like, everybody likes a bit of black, don't they, to wear. So I don't actually have a cardigan in black, I realised. So I thought that would be nice over... I've got some coloured leggings and things like that, or you could just wear it all in black, whatever you like. Right, I'm just going to get these skirts. Okay. They do a really nice skirt. The skirt I had on the other day when we went to the Panto is like a leopard print one, but the waists are like just an elastic waist. I love things with an elastic waist. Obviously, I'm not very tall, so things that are probably mid-length on other people are perfect length for me. So I've got another similar one to the other one I've got, but in black. Should try it on. These are good as well because they're elasticated waist, which is very forgiving. So I've got to try and fit it in. So I would say it's kind of mid calf length on me. So like I'm 5'2", so it's probably meant to be shorter, but for me it's perfect because I like them to be a bit longer. So obviously if you're like 5'6", it's probably going to be knee length when you're little like me. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Just wanted something, you know, to wear when you fancy smartening up a bit. So I got that one in black. I've gone a bit staticky now. This is where I've now got to find skirt hangers. And I have this one. It's sparkly. How cute is that? They do actually do this in quite a few other colours as well, but I liked it because it was sparkly. I like anything that's sparkly. Oh, it's nice. It's a nice length. Again, obviously longer on me because I am short. All my blankets are there. I can't go back any further. Nice colour as well. And sparkly, look. See? Hang on, let me just go down a little tiny bit. Sparkly. Nice, I like it. Right, I've got one thing left, and that is a pair of tracksuit bottoms. So I've got some nice tracksuit bottoms in grey, which are really, really comfy. And I bought the same ones in black because, like I said, they're really, really comfy. I had to recently get rid of some of my tracksuit bottoms because they were really old and had started falling to pieces. Because you know what it's like when you have a piece of clothing that you really like, you kind of wear it a lot. So they are just black joggers, but they've got nice thick elastic waist and they're flared legged, and considering I'm only 5'2", the length of them is not actually too bad. It's a wee bit long on me, but not too bad. I can get away with it. So yeah, it's kind of, I struggle with normal clothes in lengthwise because I am short, and quite often trousers and that will be too long on me, but these are quite a nice length, and the grey ones are as well. Like I said, they're kind of, once you've got shoes on, they're fine. They're kind of floor length really, but really comfy, elasticated. That's what you need. It's comfy, elasticated. See, I've really gone off. Not that I ever liked it before, but I really find it quite, I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. When things are too tight, it makes me feel really, really uncomfortable. Now, like probably years ago, I would have just put up with it, but now I just find it really, really uncomfortable, and it's just, I don't like that feeling. So elastic waists all the way. I think that's it. I will double check, but I think that's it. yeah, definitely, that is it. So I do actually have some other things on that order that are for the twins and Agnes's bedroom, just some knicky bits, but I will put them in the vlog when we do their room, because it's actually some quite good things. I wasn't sure what the quality of them would be like, just things like scrunchie holders and bits and bobs like that. So, but I'll show you all of them when we start doing their room, because I've also got some stuff ordered from IKEA for their room. We're going to have a complete move around, and then obviously the boys have got some shelves to go up as well, so we're going to start doing their room. So I'll leave that stuff and put it on when we do start doing their room in those vlogs. I also need to have a look at the prices, because I'll let you guys know what kind of prices they were. In fact, I've forgotten to do that in today's. Sorry, completely forgot. Bear with me. Just walked into the box. Right, so the jumper is a batwing sleeve jumper in dark green, was £11. The black cardigan was £13. The Flo's little jumpers were £5 each, I think. I do get some discounts. This is with the discounts off already. The glittery skirt, £7. The other cardigan was £12.80. I got it on sale because I think it's supposed to be £25, but I got it for half price. I love a bargain. I try and get as many bargains and as much discount as I can on anything I buy. The other grey top was a tenner, and the other skirt was £9. Oh, and the joggers were a tenner as well. So, I mean, some of the joggers were supposed to be 16. I did have, because I got it on in the Boxing Day sales. I didn't buy it on Boxing Days, it was a little bit after that, but I got it in those sales, so there was some quite big discounts. But SHEIN do quite often offer good discounts anyway, and always make sure you can get a discount code, although they do it slightly differently now. You used to be able to get loads of discount codes, whereas now they kind of give you the discount at the checkout. There's not so many codes, but you do still get a discount, if that makes any sense. So yeah, how much was the other stuff? Is the things oh, Flo's little pyjamas were £5, and her little dungarees were £7. I think that's it. I also got a phone case, a new phone case, because mine had it, and that was £1.50. £1.50 for a glittery phone case. So yeah, that's it. So that's it for today. I do have a review coming up next week at some point. We've been sent a Hoover handless one, I was going to say then. Oh, it's been a long night, guys. It's been a long night. Handheld, a bit like the other one that we have upstairs at the moment. I'm not sure actually if it's cordless or not. I'll look into it. But anyway, we're being sent one of them by a company we've worked with quite a few times before, 𝚲𝚃. So that I'm going to be filming that. That'll be out next week sometime. But apart from that, that's it for today's vlog, guys. We've got the weekend vlogs coming up as normal. I don't actually have a clue what we're doing this weekend. Olivia is away at a competition down in Glasgow. I don't know what we're doing apart from swimming. I haven't actually seen Ben that much this week because we've both been so busy. We've kind of just passed each other, and I've been out. When he comes in, he goes out to work in the morning, so we've kind of not sort of sat down and gone, we're going to do this weekend. I'm sure there'll be some outdoor stuff in there somewhere, and some other bits and pieces. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to drop us a like, subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and we will see you in tomorrow's video.